Okay, it's recording, right, Bubba? You see it's recording? Okay, it says recording down there. 4 seconds. I was making sure because last time I got done, I was like, ah,
I know.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games. This is a special episode for a couple different reasons, right? Obviously, we're a week away from E3. Obviously, Yogomi's here. Like, is he over here for the stream or is he over there for the stream? He should be right here.
Yeah, you're pointing the right direction.
Okay, he's right here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, instead of him being a third camera, he's just on the camera with me. Bobo the Clown's here.
Hey.
He's over here to throw down, bro. He said, I need to be on this stream, so I'm coming down.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's exactly why he came down. Why did you come down?
Her birthday.
Oh, okay. He came down for the birthday. I didn't know if he came down for something else, too. I was like, he came down for the birthday. And we're golfing. Like, we went golf. We did 18 holes yesterday. I did terrible.
Oh, that's why you were like quiet. You weren't around all day yesterday or night. I didn't see any of you guys on.
We did a lot of things yesterday. I took a nap yesterday. That was great. I haven't taken a nap in the daytime for a long time.
Nice.
But no, dude. So, but you guys, if you guys want, you can check us out as always, Zyba.games, or check us out live every Sunday at 2 p.m. I always look at the clock like I don't know what time we start the stream. Right? We start at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. Check us out on YouTube, all the podcast platforms, all those places that are fun to check out. But first, let's find out what Yogomi was doing this week. Tell me what you're doing this week, Yogomi.
This week, what did I do this week? I worked a lot. Worked a lot. Put out a new video. Put up that new video. Which, man, I gotta tell you, this new video is getting a lot of views. I'm surprised.
People are hot for that stuff, man.
Yeah, they really are. And then I got into a conversation, like a whole conversation with one of the commenters back and forth about systems. So that may prompt from the conversation that we had, it may prompt another video to spin off from that. So that's kind of cool. But I got some other videos coming too. But I launched that new video on Tuesday, and like I said, it's doing really well. It's basically the 6 months having the Xbox Series X and the Series S for 6 months and what I think about it. And the video wasn't comparing, so I had to make sure that people understand, I wasn't comparing these new systems with older systems. I was just basically like, it's tough to get both of them, right? It's tough to get a Series X and a Series S, but the Series S seems to come up more available a lot more often than the X does. So basically I was just putting out a video to say, hey, you know what? If you get the Series S, you're still doing okay. You're still, next gen. You're still going to be playing a lot of games. You're going to have good frame rates. It's not going to have a lot of the power as but I think I got my point across. And then Wednesday, I did a live unboxing of the PS5 finally, and downloaded Spider-Man. I got to tell you.
What did I tell you though, real quick? What did I tell you about that PlayStation packaging though?
It's garbage.
Like, I'm like,
the presentation was awful. And I'm gonna make a video about it too. The presentation was awful. The packaging on the Xbox, the Series X and the Series S was amazing. Like, it was so nice, like clean, like just how they put it together. The padding, like there was hardly any padding around. Well, I mean, yeah. It was really nice, and I show it on the video when I open the box how cool it looks. I kind of feel bad that I didn't save it all because it just looked really good when you open that box.
Yeah.
And this, you were right. You said that the box is pretty much the size of the console, and pretty much was. I mean, you had the little bit of padding, but for the presentation was garbage. It was. It was. 5 says the X packaging was like opening a treasure chest. It really was. The PS5, the packaging was not good. It was not impressive at all. But I streamed the whole thing, and so when I do the review, I'll show some of that from the stream. But I did download Spider-Man and stream that, and I actually streamed it last night. And I got to be honest with you, that is possibly one of the best games I've ever played. And I'm just getting started. I'm only like 30 something percent. It is an absolutely amazing game, and I bought the Miles Morales deluxe version.
Yeah, so you got this.
So it has the it has the Spider-Man version, the previous Spider-Man game in it, but it's also updated for PS5. It looks amazing. So I'm playing the updated version, and then I'm gonna play Miles Morales.
Are you what are you playing performance mode? Or are you playing so there's like the 60 frames per second mode you can get, or there's the one with ray tracing that's 30 frames per second.
You know, I didn't check the settings. I just started playing it, so I may need to check that. All I know is
4K 30 with ray tracing or 4K 60 without ray tracing.
It looked amazing, dude.
They use dynamic light tracing or something. I don't remember. It's not light tracing. It's dynamic light systems, DLSS.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that. I'll have to check and look because I just started playing. I didn't even think about the settings.
Yeah,
yeah.
That game. I love watching people play Miles Morales. Sorry, you were saying then you streamed it, right?
I streamed it. I streamed the opening, the unboxing on Wednesday. And then did my usual music streams, DJ streams, stuff like that through the week. And then last night I streamed more Spider-Man. It's really good. You know, I don't like the controller. I don't like the PlayStation controller. I kept hitting stuff. Now somebody noticed this too. That the more and more I played, that I stopped hitting the pad, the touch pad, whatever that pad is. And I think it was might have been poor packaging, but I'd give them some slack. More basic packaging may have given the ability to pack and ship more units. Maybe it is very basic packaging. The thing I can't figure out, Hammershot, is that hardly anybody has a PS5, right? Like, there's not many people that have one, but it's the most sold console, though, so they say. But I mean, it's got to be because of scalpers, you know. You have an echo. Oh, they have an echo on me. Nuts says.
I think you might only hear it when we're talking at the same time.
Okay. But
here, we'll move it.
I played our game of the week, which I really like. And Bobo, you were right. Bobo was right. It is very difficult, and I got very frustrated and upset. I'm not.
What?
You remember Remnant? You told me, Bobo. You said just be ready. This is going to be hard, and I was like, what? And then I got. We'll talk about that. But yeah, that was my week.
What about you, Bobo? What'd you do this week?
I'm playing games.
That's fair. Came down on Friday. We've really haven't played many games, bro. I'm telling you, Yogomi, you still have Wreckfest downloaded?
On my S, I do, yes.
Dude, I'm telling you, go to tournament mode and go to the special edition tournament things right now. There's a new map they just put in, bro. It is like me and Bobo were just talking about this the other day. He's like, why is Wreckfest not created like a system like where GTA's custom maps are like, it's just crazy, dude. They basically made them.
Are you serious?
Like, it is like this crazy playground. There is, dude, there's like 100 different things to do. Like, there's like sky tracks, like you're jumping. There's like this one where the spider has like its 8 arms and they're just like stomping and you're just trying to drive around the spider not getting stomped on, dude. Like, it's just crazy. Like, there's this one where like this hill, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, I don't want to call it a half pipe, like, right, not a half pipe. What is it called when they take, not the half pipe, but the ridge? I can't even think what the gap is. Where they're like this. Two quarter pipes back to back. So take 2 quarters and put it back to back.
Yeah, I don't know what you would call that. Oh, you call that I don't know, what do you call that? I don't know.
Anyways,
Spine
there's one that's like I'm not even lying to you how high it is, dude. Like, it is stupid high. And you can just like hit that with your car, dude. And
transition. There, Nuts got it. Transition.
Yeah, you can just hit it with your car though, dude, and just fly. And then your car hits the ground and it's Wreckfest. So like the wrecking is there. So it's not like GTA where you like hit the ground and you just like kind of get up and just keep driving.
A canyon in your hill.
Yeah, there's a cannon, dude. You like drive inside, it's all hits you, dude, and you go fly, dude. Like, yeah.
When did they put this in there? Is this week?
Probably Tuesday.
Yeah.
About the new season stuff.
Oh wow.
And so, dude, I was like, it's just fun, man. Like, and then I'm gonna assume we talked about it too. We're assuming that eventually they're gonna probably come up with like a creative map because it just feels like I don't know. It feels perfect. Like you could take those things and create your own races with them.
Yeah.
And it would be like,
Oh, nice.
because right now it's just mayhem, dude. Like you go out there and it's like, it'd be fun to go with all your boys and everybody's just kind of doing their own thing. Like there's literally like a ski jump. Like you drive up, you go down the ramp, and then like it has a measurement for where you land, and you try to like see who can land the farthest.
Oh, really?
Like it's just like little like, bro. Like there's this one. There's 3 jumps, and they go into like basketball hoops. And then inside of the hoop is a crusher, so you try to land inside of the hoop, and then your car gets crushed. But
Oh, wow.
so you're like trying to play horse with your boys in there. You're like, oh, all right, I'm going 5 off the left ramp.
This is all in Wreckfest.
Yeah, all in Wreckfest, dude. Like I'm telling you, that game, like
I'm gonna have to
dude,
try it.
It's
I like that
wild,
game.
dude. We were
Yeah,
tripping
I like
out.
that
We were
game.
like laughing so hard about it. Just the weird.
Yeah, I like that game way more than I thought I was going to.
Dude,
I thought it was going to be like a throwaway game, you know what I mean? But no, it's fun. So I'm going to try
thought
that.
It was. I already have thought it was a throwaway game because I pre-ordered it. I paid for like one of the more expensive versions of the game when it first came out.
Oh,
When I
really?
played it, I was like, well, that was a letdown. Because the servers are really bad too back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And now
Yeah.
they're a lot better. What else did we do? We played. Well, obviously we played Knockout City. We always play Knockout City lately. It's just pretty.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a good feel. But
I
we
still
did have
got to
a talk
download
last
that.
night. Me and Boba had a good talk last night though about games too. We were like, video games are just like we're in a weird place right now where it's like it's hard for me to actually have a desire to want to play anything right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Blair, you could come in here.
I'm like just the opposite. There's so many games that I want to play, and I just don't have the time.
I don't know. Like we'll talk about the game of the week, but like I was like I think that kind of like set off everything this week for me because like I felt
Yeah.
like in love with that game, but then we can't play with each other, and so
Yeah.
like it kind of like
Yeah.
the vibe kills there. It's just like I'm like I don't
Yeah. And again, that was common with a lot of people because I was watching
and
Nebula
it's not,
Gaming
and it's not.
stream it this
Why
week.
is it not? Why doesn't it tell anybody? Like why do we
Yeah.
have to look online to find that? If it's been like
Yeah.
a week and a half, that should be in the. They should put something in the game like multiplayer is not, or just disable it. Like that's all you.
Yeah.
Disable it.
Mm-hmm.
Them,
Yeah.
it's just- and then their Twitter, like, no, they're
Yeah,
not saying,
yeah.
yeah, they're not saying anything. They said something like the day that everybody found about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
Nothing.
Yeah.
we'll talk about that more. Sorry, I don't need to go in there. Well, you guys, we do have a great episode this week. So E3 is a week away. We're like right now. Next week we'll be talking about the Xbox showcase.
Yeah, boy.
I
Yeah.
will either be really excited or really let down. I'm hoping excited, obviously. We're not, I'm not gonna say we're gonna overhype it, but we're gonna come up with some predictions, and I hope people in the chat, or if you guys are,
I think it's gonna be good.
yeah, I think it's gonna be good. But if you guys are also watching this on YouTube and you got predictions you want us to talk about, let us know. We'll talk about them after the show. Be like, people thought this was gonna happen and this was gonna happen, and then I think next week as well, we're gonna be doing a couple different shows, right? Yogomi, we talked about.
Right.
Like we could probably do one Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Honestly, like
Sure.
just do them at night, because their shows. What, the 11th is when the Summer Games Fest starts with Jeff Keighley. So he has like a big old show. There's like 4 shows on Saturday. There's 3 shows I think on Sunday, and then I think there's 3 shows on Monday that are already
Right.
scheduled.
Right. So wait, when does it start?
E3 doesn't start till the 12th to the
Yeah,
14th.
Right,
But Jeff
right, to
Keighley's
the
doing
14th,
Summer Games
yeah.
Fest on the 11th, and he's got a bunch of things too.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking at the calendar here.
And then maybe this week, some point, we get Switch Pro.
I don't see.
Everybody thinks it's coming.
Maybe. I think I know there's a lot of talk about it, but I'm not sure it's going to be announced for 2021.
But
But
I think, but like you gotta think about it too. So even if it comes out next year, you'd want your games to be talked about that are going to be next year.
True.
So
which
if
is
they
part
do
of
their
my
E3 this year. They can't hype up these games.
Yeah.
Right? Like, maybe the Xbox thing with that like Nintendo Xbox thing is Master Chief Collection's coming to the Switch Pro.
Yeah.
Because the Pro's going to be able to handle it.
Right.
Maybe I would go buy it on my Switch. I'd be like, oh, $60 play Master Chief Collection on my Switch, bro. Like, imagine you pulling out your tablet, dude. You're on the airplane.
I don't
playing
think that's
freaking
going to happen, but yeah, you
Halo
never
1.
know.
The Switch Pro. Have you looked at the stats for Switch Pro?
Yeah, I've looked it up. I just don't.
It's pretty impressive.
I think here's the thing. I don't think Nintendo. First of all, let's be honest. Nintendo does not need to put out a Switch Pro right now. They're killing it with just the regular Switch. They're doing just fine with the regular Switch. Like they're killing it, right? So they don't really need to make a Switch Pro or put it out now. They don't have to rush it to market to compete. They're doing fine. But I do like the idea, right? So the idea is like when it's docked, it has 4K. It's an OLED screen. Like the stuff that they're talking about that it will have, and is definitely it. I feel like this is the first time that Nintendo is actually like, okay, let's see what's out in the market and meet those standards. Usually they're always like holding back, but they make up for it in some way with some type of novelty, whether it's, motion, they've done really well with the motion things and all these other cool things that no other console has really done or done successfully, right? Yeah. So they've always held back on power. They've always held back on resolution, but now they're talking, okay, let's give people 4K, and then an OLED screen. You know what I mean? Now they're talking about stuff. We're talking iPad type technology, but at the same time, I don't think they don't need to put it out right now because, like I said, the Switch is killing it. The Switch is doing well.
Bobo says he thinks it needs to, but I mean, you never know. That's the thing. Like, you never. What's that? The podcast I joked about this with him yesterday. There's the kind of funny podcast. There's a guy that comes in there and they have this thing they talk about. They call it WNDs, the weird Nintendo decisions. Which Nintendo's pretty good at that, right? They're just like, why?
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Pokemon Snap. All right.
Yeah.
If you're feeling it, that's cool.
Yeah.
Or let's sell the same game 6 times.
Yeah. I mean,
it works though. You buy it.
It works. People buy it.
Okay, but listen, hear me out. Switch Pro. All right. Mario Kart 9. All right. They sell Smash Bros. Ultimate, but like the deluxe edition. So it comes with all the fighter passes. You get all the characters. You sell Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah.
And then next year, get like spring.
Metroid 4. Metroid Prime 4. That's what I want. Metroid Prime 4. So here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that Nintendo announces that they're going to release the remaster of Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 for Switch now. Okay. And then announce Metroid Prime 4 for, I guess, the Pro. Because it's been way too long. It's been since the first Wii. I still have my Metroid Prime games for the GameCube, and I still have my Metroid Prime. I bought like the 10, like it was like the 10 case that came with all 3 Metroid Prime games. I still have that collection for my first Wii. But then it's been like that long since they've done it. Metroid is like a huge IP for, it's like a legendary IP for Nintendo, and they have done nothing with it. So, and now's the time to put out a Metroid Prime game. So I'm hoping they remaster the 1, 2, and 3, because first of all, that's personally, I just want to stream those because they're awesome games.
Yogomi set.
Huh?
So you're set if that happens. You're like, you know what?
Yeah. I
want
good.
4, but if you can give me remaster 1, 2, 3.
Right. 1, 2, 3, like I'm happy. And then announce Metroid Prime 4, and I imagine that if they announce it, it's not just going to be for the Pro. It's going to be for the current Switch and the Pro. But because their current Switch, even if they come out with a Pro, their current Switch isn't going anywhere. They just made that light. Everybody is trying to get their hands on that. It's not going anywhere. The current Switch isn't going to go anywhere. So that's what I'm hoping for.
You put out okay. Well, I know we're an Xbox podcast, whatever. We're talking about whatever the heck we want to talk about. That's how we work.
Right.
Switch Pro.
We still got to be in the know, though. So
we still
got to be in the know with the rest of the.
Do you stop making the regular Switch? You make Switch Pro. You keep Switch Lite and Switch Pro.
But remember, they stopped selling that dock. You can't get the dock anymore for the regular Switch.
Yogomi, I'm telling you, all the dominoes are in a row for Switch Pro right now.
I know, but I'm not. I mean, there's no way I would get rid of my Switch though. Like I'll still keep my Switch.
Yeah.
And they're still like Five says they're the Lite and the Pro. So maybe they because here's what
Series X,
and I just thought about
Series
this. They stopped making the dock. They stopped making the dock. Probably because the next dock they are going to make will do 4K. That's probably why. Like we need to start making the next dock that does the 4K for the Pro. Because you can't even. They quit selling their old dock.
So what if
they said you will need a dock to go 4K on your TV.
For the 4K.
Yeah,
because you're still going to your TV. You won't be 4K on your hands. It'll be 2K.
Right.
And 60 frames, depending on the game.
Yeah.
You had to smash at 60 frames. Oh my gosh, dude, my kids are gonna lose their mind, dude. Like Bluetooth? Well, they could. But I think they'll just do a dock. And I think they'll do a universal dock. I think the dock will work both for the regular Switch and the Switch Pro. So I think you'll be able to have both. I don't think you'll be able to take your regular Switch to 4K. I'm not saying that, but I would assume
I think
they're gonna make it a universal thing, so they're gonna sell it. But they're like, they probably stopped producing the new Switch or the Switch dock a little early. They were like, oh crap. Well, we don't want to tell anybody why we're doing it yet. We don't want to like.
Right. So I think that they're just gonna focus on making the new dock that will do 4K, and it probably will work with the old Switch too. Yeah.
Oh man, I really want to get into this E3 talk bad. All right, let's go through some Xbox news. Let's get that through, and then we're gonna go to E3 because I got some hot ones, bro. That I'm like things that would make me cry. So we're just gonna kind of go through them quick, but okay. So Game Pass is losing games, obviously. Wait, let's read what Five said real quick. It says, to be fair, the Switch isn't changing much. It's just basically a few components upgrades. That's fair. It's just better now, right? It's still going to play
It's going to play all the old games. You're still going to play all those old games, so yeah.
Oh, I want to go back into that really bad, but I need to stop. I almost did. Chill for a second. I got this. That's really not that much. I thought that was something for news, and it's definitely not. Basically, True Achievements is saying like Xbox did really reveal whatever 4 games coming to Game Pass this week. We already have them all, but they're saying that Xbox. I mean, has Xbox done a small drop of games on Game Pass for a while? No, it's always like 2 rows, 3 rows. Like they're out there like slapping. So they're guessing. They're saying E3, we're gonna get a big boy. It's gonna be like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Get your flying in, Yogomi. Air is leaving. What? What is leaving?
He's like, what? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Combat. I think he's talking about combat.
Oh, Ace Combat's leaving. Yeah.
Oh, Ace Combat. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I own that. So
Tweeted up. So what we're saying, tweeted up company said, wait, are they cutting the amount of games down from Game Pass? No. So what we're saying is they only revealed 3 that are coming out this week. They already came out. We got like For Honor. I'm trying to remember all the games. Most of them weren't like big deal games. They were just kind of like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I could.
Yeah, 5. I always buy the Ace Combat games. That's one of my favorite franchises.
We got For Honor, The Wild at Heart, Darkest Dungeon, and Backbone.
I know that.
My computer is cooking over there. I don't know what's happening over there.
By the way, I just want to point out, I downloaded the Xbox Games with Gold this past week with those.
I'm ready. I want the next ones. The ones that come out next week.
The games that I just downloaded, they're actually pretty good. I started playing a couple of them. I forgot to mention that earlier. They're actually pretty good.
I think too. One problem with the games, like we kind of joke about them being like not that great, but I think a lot of it comes down to like if it's not a mainstream AAA game, it's not a good game.
Right. Yeah. King's Bird is good.
5 Kingbird is good. Good to know.
No, hold on.
So we can say they're made, but like, dude, there's so many games that I've never played that like we've played like from doing the with our Game Pass game of the week, and we're just like, dang, like, all right. Oh,
Yeah.
so Tweeter said,
Wait.
but he said he's basing it off of what they used to do before.
Oh no,
Game
no,
Pass.
not King's, not the King's Bird. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the last ones I downloaded.
Last month. End of last month
Armello,
and the
and
first.
then the dungeon, whatever that was. Oh, it was for May. I'm sorry. That's right. It's June now. It's June. So this was May. So it was that Armello game. The Armello game's kind of cool.
I
and
didn't
then the
even know
dungeon-
that until right now. So the new Far Cry game, playable and co-op, Yogami.
Yay.
Oh really?
I didn't even know that until right now.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh, your phone was tripping me out, dude. Is it loading something or what?
Yeah, right.
Oh, dude, it was like it had like lights going around the outside of his phone. I
Yeah.
was like, what the heck? Some other cool things happened this week. Don't Nod said, "Tell me why it was free to download this month for Pride Month," that's cool. Oh, he said, "Who'd you pick for Armello?"
Oh, the rabbit.
I can't wait for that game. I hear
Yeah.
that game.
Yeah, dude.
All here.
We're looking at an age rating for Oddworld Soulstorm on Xbox One was spotted in Brazil. Might suggest the game's plus PlayStation exclusivity is coming to an end. And then Bobo was talking about, did you ever play like the old Oddworld, like on the OG Xbox? It was a beta. It was a demo on it. You could play like Munchie and Odyssey.
Well, I got your game.
Oh, you had the game. Oh, I just played the demo, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
PlayStation exclusivity dying. I don't know. It's still, all I know is Naughty Dog is hiring, so they're making something. They're making something for PlayStation.
Yeah. Not God of War this year. I'm just kidding.
No.
Sorry. That wasn't them. That was a low blow, my bad. Low blow. Was there a fly in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just kidding. I was just acting like it. There's really not something else, right? So we did get the trailer for Chivalry 2 on Xbox. Your boy already got it. Boom. Ready to go for that.
Yeah. I watched that trailer yesterday, actually.
Wait, what's coming out June 9th? Well, he said, Nuts for Butt says, who's pumped for June 9th? Warzone Killer. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. Oh, I didn't know this one, Bobo. Did you know that one? Mm-hmm. Dang. EA announced that Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered will join EA Play and Xbox Game Pass later this month.
Oh, okay. I'm all about that. I'm all about that. Hot Pursuit. First of all, one of my favorite Need for Speed games is Hot Pursuit on the GameCube. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I know the graphics aren't as good now, but that whole premise where, with the cops and all that other stuff, and you can be the police or be chased by, I loved it. It was one of my favorite racing games back in the day. So I'm totally down to play that.
Yeah. Oh man, next week's gonna be popping, bro. Why you guys starting me up already getting excited, bro? This week, dude, we have June 9th, Battlefield, dude, 11th. Things are gonna get crazy. So 2K games, yeah. So we got a couple stores there. 2K games, they have their E3 lineup kind of leaked. I don't know if you saw any of that.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a Tiny Tina game.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to hear about. Actually, I believe we're not actually supposed to hear about Saints Row, but there's gonna be a new game that's kind of like Saints Row, which is cool, I guess. Yogami. Remember when we played? Oh, you didn't play. What's it called? Gears Tactics. You didn't play Gears Tactics, huh?
I didn't. No, but
So,
I've watched people play that.
There's supposed to be the Marvel version of like that kind of game. So Marvel XCOM.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's one of the rumors. So, and then they said a new IP described as Cthulhu meets Saints Row.
Oh yeah. I did see that.
The Tiny Tina stuff is all very like
Cthulhu.
We just know like the lineup
yeah.
basically that they had.
Yeah, I saw that. Tiny Tina's getting her name, her own
Tiny
game.
Tina's Wonderland is what it's called.
Yeah, her little spin-off.
I don't know where it's gonna be though. It'll be somewhere in the story, but I don't know where they're gonna put that one.
Oh, baby.
Tiny Tina's your favorite? My guess is you won't play as Tiny Tina. I think it'll be just like other Borderlands games, but we'll play with Tiny Tina like we do in all the other Borderlands games. Like you get your whole 4-player squad whatever there, and then you're doing like a story with her.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You're like Vault Hunters helping her out. That'd be cool to play as Tiny Tina. But most Borderlands, right? You aren't the hero in the Borderlands games. You play with the heroes. Even though you do, it's like Destiny, right? You do everything, but you don't get all the glory.
Right.
For some reason, Zavala it sits in the tower all the time, and he's like, he's our leader. You're like, he doesn't even do anything.
He doesn't do anything.
Look
He's
at his
just there
bubble
reading
shield.
his text messages. Yeah.
Get in the shield. That was the only thing I remember him doing.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah, dude, he was always slow. Like, he's slow at fighting. He's everything. Dude, okay, but we get Ubisoft Forward, dude. And so they talked about Ubisoft Forwards coming out. Well, we were talking about Wreckfest right at the beginning of the show. No, I just forgot the name of the game. Oh my gosh. Trackmania. Yeah, Trackmania is getting an update.
Trackmania.
Bro, that's that car. I don't know if you played it with us back when we played it. When it came out, it was Games with Gold at one point, and we played it. It's racing, but it's like it feels like you're a small car, but the courses are just nuts, bro. Like,
wait, is that the one that was very like cartoony, sort of like shapes, more shapes, and not
you're
much
thinking
detail?
Hot Shot Pursuit. I think you're.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
This one's like you'll see videos of like people doing it where like the course is literally you go into the course. You'll hold down, kind of like Hot Wheels tracks, right? Yeah. So you like hold down the gas, but don't touch. Like they'll tell you not to touch your steering wheel, and still hit it, and they'll be like hitting you, making you spin in the air, like just right. Lands, hits another bump. You like land perfectly into a drift, and like you just hold the gas. You don't.
Yeah, this game looks crazy. I remember this game. I never played it.
They're getting an update for that. Here, I'm just gonna say it right now. Ding ding. Do you remember that maybe some game just came to Game Pass recently? Well, guess what? For Honor's getting a new update.
Oh.
And they're gonna announce it at the pre-show for the Ubisoft Forward. So I'm just saying. Also, Watch Dogs Legions is gonna be in the pre-show.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I know we're not talking about E3 predictions yet. It's coming to Game Pass. I'm gonna throw it out right now. Watch
Dogs Legions.
And they're getting a zombie DLC.
Yeah.
They're getting a zombie DLC that was announced this week too, like the Legion of Dead.
Oh, nice.
For Watch Dogs, like that's not a zombie game, but they're doing a zombie mode for it. But like, I think we're gonna get Watch Dogs Legion. I don't think we're gonna get the DLCs, but that's how Ubisoft's gonna make their money. Which, and then so Crew 2 is gonna get an update, and Brawlhalla is gonna get an update. But
I never played Brawlhalla.
It's a Smash with a lot more items and specialized characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should watch.
I've seen people play it. I've watched people stream it.
Funny.
I just never played it myself.
Yeah, no, dude, for real, like the trailer though for Watch Dogs, I was like, yo, okay. Oh, sorry, I was just looking at pictures.
So is Trackmania? Is that on?
Where
is that available? Is it?
It's everywhere.
Is it Games with Gold? Or is it?
I don't.
Is it on?
Because it was Games with Gold.
It's not on Game Pass.
I don't think so. So there you go. There's another game that should be thrown.
So it says the base game is free
on Xbox though, because I thought I thought we got it with Games with Gold.
Maybe Windows it's free.
Cause I don't.
This game looks crazy though. I kind of want to try it.
No, dude, it's and we used to play it and like it would be. That was back in like the OG streaming days when I was like popping, everything was popping, dude. We were all having good times, dude. We'd be streaming that like on the dashboard for Mixer, dude, and it was just like,
oh yeah,
everybody's yelling at each other, dude, like trying to take each other out. It was like, I don't know, I just enjoy the like aggressive racing games. I like.
Speaking of Mixer, I saw some pretty spicy tweets this week, past couple of days.
Yeah, people are still butthurt about something that happened a year ago.
That, and then people are upset that other people are still butthurt by it. They're like, let it go. They're like tweeting, you guys just let it go.
Yeah,
and then there's a whole thread of a guy tweeting over and over again, he creates a whole thread of him being mad that people won't let it go, which seems worse than the people that won't let it go. So it's like now you just created a whole thread of this you being mad about people not letting
If
it go.
anybody
So-
follows me on Twitter, you'll see my opinion on everything. I don't care, so I don't tweet about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll retweet
just
things that I
like-
think are really cool, or like my friends posting something that they did that was cool. But if it's like drama-wise, don't give a shit,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
The thing is you could always just unfollow people or mute people if you don't want to see what their tweets are.
do it.
Like, why do you
I
gotta
probably
create a
unfollow a
whole
person a
more,
day lately.
just exacerbate things? Just like,
For
oh my gosh, why am I seeing this? Yeah, I muted that guy. I mute people every day.
Oh. So there's a free trial for Trackmania Turbo, but you have to buy it $40.
Yeah.
Oh,
With the
okay.
DLCs though. I know there's DLCs. It was on Games with Gold like 3 years ago. Oh, he says don't engage in the fanboy drama. I accidentally got into some of those one time, and I was on the Xbox side, and the Xbox guys were fighting me. I was like, I don't understand. Do you remember that? That was funny. That was like when we first started the podcast.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I tried to get in all these like Xbox groups, and I was like, what the heck is wrong with people, dude? They're like fighting me. I'm like, I'm on your side, man. I was like, what are you fighting me for?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, Ubisoft 4, dude. This is where it gets hot, though, right? So those other things, but then, all right. So we're gonna get more Far Cry 6, which is great. I want more Far Cry 6. I'm actually really excited for that. I'll probably end up buying that game because it just looks fun to play. Like, maybe it comes on Game Pass. I don't know. I'm not gonna put it there, but I don't think it will. I think because they sold. I think I was looking at the numbers. It was like 10 million. They sold like 10 million copies of the last one. So I don't think Xbox wants to whip out that big of a checkbook right now.
All right.
They're like, you know what? We'll get it in a year. Don't worry about it, guys. This one, I'm telling you, Yogomi, this might be like, if this game comes out this year, this could be my game of the year, dude. Riders Republic.
Oh, really? You think so?
So it's like Steep, but with like cars, dirt bikes, everything, dude. Like, oh
Yeah. It's coming on. It's cross-platform too. It's going to be on everything,
dude.
even
Oh,
Stadia.
man. Dude.
Yeah.
Riders Republic looks so good. Then we'll get
Really?
updates for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll get Rainbow Six Siege because that game's never gonna die. That's just
No.
it's a good game,
No.
man. Don't get me wrong, it's a really good game.
Yeah.
But then we're gonna get. I mean, they're saying that the game's not called this, but it already leaked that it was called Rainbow Six Parasite, the one that used to be called Quarantine, but then COVID happened, and they're like, well,
Yeah, and they
we
changed the
probably
name."
should have named it something that everybody hates.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be Rainbow Six Parasite. There was like a leak about it like 6 years ago, or not 6 months ago. Whoa, about 6 months ago. Tweedo said Steep just didn't do it for him, dude. Do you remember playing Steep? Did you play that with me? Or were you on your mission?
I don't think I remember.
Steep. I don't think I remember that game.
It's like it's all just big old snowboard mountain, dude. Like, and it's just
Oh,
like you go
okay.
snowboarding,
I should
skiing,
have it.
wingsuits,
Oh, yeah,
paragliding,
yeah.
dude. Like, that game was fun, man.
I want to do. Yeah.
Oh, Tricky XXX or whatever.
yeah. I talked about that. I think I talked about that in my games that they need to bring back.
Yeah.
It was the tricky games. I love the tricky games, or
remember,
the
right? Somebody
SSX
tweeted
games.
that
Yeah, in general.
At Phil Spencer, and he was like, "Man, I missed that game." Everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Oh my gosh, he's gonna bring it back." I don't think that's how that
Oh,
works.
yeah.
I don't think that's how that
No.
works.
Who made that? Was EA, right? SSX.
wait,
was EA?
Cool
wasn't it?
Borders. Which one's Cool Borders? Is that the little kid one? Like it's the kids and on the Nintendo 64. Do you remember that game? There's a snowboard game. It was like you're like kids.
Yeah,
It's kinda
EA
like Mario
Big
Kart.
is what the thing was. I do remember that. I remember the Cool Borders, but I never played it though.
Yeah, EA Big.
Yeah,
EA Big.
the first snowboard game that I ever played was what was the name of that game on Nintendo 64? I still have it. I still have the cart. 1080
there's one-
snowboarding. 1080.
1080 snowboard.
I still have it. I still have the original cart that I got when it first came out. Yeah. 1080. Yeah, hammer shot, Tweedledub. Yeah,
Oh,
I still have mine, Tweedledub. I still have it. But yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been like a majorly promoted like snowboarding game or something like that in a while.
It's true. I think that if I remember right, didn't they doing like you can do snow as well in the oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of the game we were just talking about. Oh, Riders Republic. I think there was like snow parts in it too, where you could actually go snowboarding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like they were gonna take steep and then they were gonna expand and make it all the other stuff. I don't know. I'm excited, dude. Take it. Be out there with my boys, bro. We all got our freaking razors, bro. Whoa, hit the hills. Go mountain biking, dude. Just give me some mountain boards, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like the little big old wheeled skateboards.
Yeah.
Some tricks, dude. The only thing I have a weird thing about those games is like, how do you make everything feel perfect? Like that has got to be such a hard like equation to like.
Like for the Hawaiian, like a like
Yeah.
snowboard.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Insurgency Sandstorm. I keep, Nuts. I kept getting emails about that, and now that you've mentioned that, I just realized I haven't seen an email about it in a while either. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Anybody follow Insurgency Sandstorm? So is that game ever going to come out, or did the dev just take pre-order sales and not have plans to release the game? Asking for a friend.
Are you Jackson?
I think if I remember right, there's like wasn't there a demo?
Bobo's calling him out. Are you? Is this really about you, Nuts?
Wasn't there a demo for that game?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I have it on my Xbox.
I didn't even play it once.
I'm that French. That's funny.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. So, should we talk about the game first of the week, or should we talk about? Or should we just let's get the game of the week out of the way. Real quick.
Okay.
That's not all of them that are in line, but there's one. So, Bubba? What game do we play this week? Because Bubba played it just as much as I played it. I don't even remember what that freaking was called anymore.
Remnant from the Ashes.
Remnant. There you go. I was gonna look up some stuff for it, and I was like, I forgot. We played Remnant from the Ashes. 8 out of 10 on IGN. Came out August 20th, 2019. It says Remnant from the Ashes is an action role-playing game or action role-playing third-person shooter developed by Gunfire Games and published by Perfect World Entertainment. It was released Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One on August 20, 2019, and for PS5 and Xbox Series X, Series S on May 13, 2021. The game received generally positive reviews upon release, and more than 1 million units have sold.
Yeah. It's a great game. I like it a lot. It's just
beautiful game.
It's just
dude.
ridiculously hard if you're playing by yourself.
Yeah. So let's. I'll go through my thoughts on it first on this tonight.
Okay.
So I came in there. I was obviously first thing we were pissed off because you can't play with your friends. Like, tell me that I can't do that so that I know not to expect that.
Yeah.
And then so something's broken there. I don't know what it is. Why it's still broken. Why it's not fixed on Xbox and game. People are suggesting it's probably the Game Pass version that's the problem because it works on PC. But it doesn't work on Game Pass PC.
Right. And
so something in there is wrong, whatever. I was mad about that.
Hey, Miss Cannon. Hello.
I came in the game thinking that it was going to be not my game at all.
Mm-hmm.
You guys watched me. I streamed it that one night. I played it way too long. I fell in love with it. I was like, this is awesome.
I want to point out that I'm the one that suggested we play that, by the way.
Yeah. I was blowing through everything, dude. I was wrecking bosses, bro. I was like, this game's cake, bro. I was like, pfft. I think I only had like one boss that like I struggled for a little bit, and it was like, what boss was it? I can't remember which one it was anymore.
In the church or what?
Yeah, it was the church one, the boss in the church. I was struggling, man. And yeah. Sorry, I was reading what he was saying in the chat. So I was struggling, but then after that, I got to the next boss. Boom, 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 boom. I was good. And so I don't know how far I am in the game, how much more I have. I probably have a lot more still to do. But
Yeah.
I'm actually really upset that I just can't play with, like, I couldn't play with Boba. I can't play with Yogomi. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to play it until I can do that. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? I lost
Right.
interest because of that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
I wanted to play with other people too. That was kind of the fun of it. That was the point that we chose it, was us to get together and play it.
Boba raged a couple times. It got exciting.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like the game. You know what I really like about the game is the haptic feedback. Like, it's very satisfying. The shooting and the aiming when you're shooting, it's super satisfying. And the aiming wasn't all over the place. Like, it wasn't all wonky. It was very like you could be very precise with your aiming. I can't stand when people make these ridiculously awkward aiming mechanisms in games.
Like
It's like, why is this so difficult? Yeah, like, why is it so difficult to aim in this game? What's the point, you know?
I'm not killing
So I
another
liked
person.
it.
I'm killing an AI. Like, give me a break.
Yeah. Why are you making it more difficult? The aiming feels good, and then and as Tweedledub said, the aim feels good, and the feedback when you would hit him, how it feel, the weapons, the vibration, I really enjoyed it. I got a lot of satisfaction out of that. I got fed up though because I couldn't beat the boss, and I didn't know where he was, and then
beat the first boss.
yeah, I was like, oh, this is great. And then I got there and I'm like, what the heck? I was so mad. So I'm going to jump back on it later. I like the game, so I'm going to keep playing it because I like the story and everything about that game. Like the dark, like kind of like post-apocalypse vibe that it has of this whole, and then like when you go through and you find all the information from all the computer terminals and you read the emails and stuff, and you're like, whoa, what happened here? I like that. I like stuff like that. And it gets even darker when you read some of the stories and the emails and stuff. It's like, whoa, that's kind of messed up. Yeah, so I liked it. I liked it a lot. Hey, it's Josh.
Yeah.
Finally got Xenoclast and and Anarchy. Nice. I love their different paths. Yeah, I like that too, Tweedledub. I like that too. And I didn't realize that it was like classes either until you can pick a class like other games. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm just curious, what weapon did you use them? Wait. What class did you choose?
Yeah.
Was it the sniper one first?
Yeah.
The sniper
I picked
one.
I guess the bigger, more the bigger one.
The hit guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one where like the armor has more armor and stuff. I like the hand cannon and it has a shotgun.
I used I had what did did I stay with the sniper though?
He had a
marksman rifle. That was better.
Yeah.
And then I had
Cultist with assault rifle,
and then a pistol.
SMG. Okay. The class only matters in the beginning because it just determines which. Right. What trait you start with. But all the classes can get all the. Yeah. I saw that. I noticed that, Tweedledub. Yeah. I liked it.
Traits. It started to get wild, dude. Once you got going, dude, it was like the list. I was like, man, you gotta slow down.
Also, the different, like I don't know what you would call them, but perks, right? Like so, there's one. I forget what it's called, but
Remnant from the Ashes.
It would build up your power over 30 seconds. You know, there was like different ways to, and then there was if you get poisoned or if you're infected, you could use it. I don't know, man. Normally I don't get into games like that have all, but I don't know, for some reason this game pulled me. I really like it. I'm gonna continue to play it. I really like this game a lot. Way better. I'm not that we're comparing, but I like this way better than Outriders.
Yeah.
It felt more together.
Mm-hmm.
Are they having another deal? So, Tweedledub said he wants a sequel, but I thought there was like rumor of another DLC that was supposed to come out like in a month or so.
But it has DLCs in it, doesn't it?
No,
Aren't
there's
there?
two. There's already two in.
Yeah. I saw.
I thought there was another one.
I went back to it after giving OR a real try. Oh, wait, OR. What's OR?
No, there's both of them.
What's he mean by OR?
You have both.
Outriders. Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, Outriders just didn't do it for me. Tweedledub.
Just pick a random bird.
I like this game better. If we're gonna go with third party shooter, which is the kind of the same story, post apocalypse, where something is killing people and you got to kill it, I'm gonna go with Remnant.
Dude, what is that bug in here, dude? Sorry, we're like, oh, I can't get it, bro.
Uh-oh.
That bug's crazy.
There's a bug
bro.
on the podcast.
Bro, he's a troll, bro. It's a freaking Sony fanboy.
Yeah, Tweedledub's right. Remnant isn't broken, except for the multiplayer.
Except for the multiplayer's broken. Okay, that's some big old rat titties right there, dude. Jeez. Sorry, there's just like a random one on their website. It has like one of the bad guys, and it's just like big old fat rat dude with big old titties. Kind of weird. You know, not what I expected to see when I came to this website, but all right.
Which website are you talking about?
I was on their website.
Remnant?
Looking at news, yeah, it was one of the things that pulled up under their news.
Oh,
One of my favorite parts of the game was the variety of enemies.
yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, you didn't even get that far, dude. It gets weird as hell. Like, dude, there was this one part when I was talking with the Tweedledub was in my chat like the whole time I was streaming it. He was like, we were talking back and forth, and it was like we're coming into this room and there's skulls, like floating skulls that are shooting like electric waves at you, bro. I was like, what the freak is happening?
Yeah, I haven't got that
then,
far
like,
yet.
when I finally got off, there was one time where I was like, dude, it got weird, dude. Like these like daddy long leg cat looking things, dude. I don't even know. They were coming so fast, dude. I was like, stop! And like that game is good at scaring the crap out of you, dude. Cause like things just like pop up, like just smack you.
Yeah,
You're
that's
like,
another thing too.
Stop
Is
it.
you don't have radar for enemies, so you just be I walked up these steps, turned the corner, and just like right there, I'm like, whoa, what the heck? Like I'm like butt mashing, like yeah. There's no radar for anything other than just your map.
Dash roll.
Yes. Yeah, I really like that game. I do. I really like this game a lot.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
doing like an E3. I'm looking up like somebody else's E3 breakdown right now.
I'm looking at the list of games that are listed for possible,
Somebody else's views.
possible.
That's EA's though. That's not what I want. All right, you guys. Well, I don't know if I don't think we're gonna have. I think we should not have a game this week, and I think we should focus more on like because we have E3 this week. It's gonna be wild, dude.
That's
like,
fair.
It's gonna be.
That's fair.
I'm trying to find somebody else's like breakdown of it, but I can't find one, so that's cool. So we'll just wing it as we go.
Yeah.
Because I listened to a lot of different podcasts to talk about it. So this one has like a poll of some of the shows. So let's just talk about some things, all right?
Okay.
All right. My dream moment. You ready for this? It's not gonna happen, but man, oh man, give me a new Fusion Frenzy. Like,
Oh yeah, you've been talking about that for a while.
Bubba's trying to get him, dude. He is a fast sucker, dude. I don't know what it is, dude. It's like just whipping through here, dude. We're trying to kill it. But dude, give me a Fusion Frenzy, dude. I don't even care if you remaster the old ones and just make it look pretty. I'll buy it $60. I don't even care if it's not on Game Pass. Whatever.
Put one and two together.
And give us online, and it is
Yeah, you've
Right
been
there, dude.
you've been talking about that for a while.
I could have tears. I seriously could have tears. I'd be like crying.
I'm crying. I'll see.
I'm
But
also doing
I
live
bet
react
there
to, like,
hasn't
almost
been
all
any
the
talk
shows.
about it though, has there?
You got me. I'm just telling you. You never know.
Yeah, that's true.
All they have to do is
That's
like,
true.
guess what? We got a surprise for you guys. There's a bunch of actually developers, even Xbox developers that haven't like their games haven't been announced yet. All they gotta do
That's
is
true.
throw
That
it
is
out there.
true.
It's all they take the guys that are making a Bleeding Edge. Look, it already had close to the same art style.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty close.
Yeah.
You just take the guys from Bleeding Edge, just go. Like, I was like thinking the other day. I was trying to think of all the characters from Fusion Frenzy. I even had. I was like Jet, Zat, Samus. I don't remember the rest of them. Naomi.
Naomi, yeah.
I can't remember the other ones, but that's my dream. That's my dream moment. That's my biggest dream moment for this show. It's not gonna happen, but dang, I will be stoked for that one.
Yeah.
Bubba, you got any?
All I want a new Iron Throne game.
A new which one?
Iron Throne.
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
Elder
They
Scrolls.
had a video about it about 3 years ago, and
You think we're gonna see something for that?
yeah.
You really think so?
They bought my Xbox bought 3 years ago, so they had something.
You think we're gonna get ES6?
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah. I ain't going to
My dream moment is Diablo
even if
4.
we got something about it, we don't see that game till 2025.
Yeah.
Dude,
Shut
like,
up. Right now.
he said, "Don't
I
even
think-
talk."
Yeah, I think my dream game for Xbox is Forza Horizon 5. That's my dream. That's what I want to see.
Come on, bro.
Oh,
hit the low fruit, Yogomi.
Yeah, I know. I just want to set my expectations low because my expectations are higher for every other console. But I just want Forza Horizon 5. That's what I want.
We're gonna get it, bro. It's gonna be
Yeah.
there.
It's funny because it doesn't show up in a lot of the lists of people.
Yeah.
We're going to Mexico. We're playing in the Baja, bro. We gotta get your bugs out, hitting some jumps with your boys in the dunes.
I'm down for that. I'd love to see the Elder Scroll, but at this point, I'm thinking it ain't coming anytime soon. Yeah, I want. Yeah, I can't think of anything else for Xbox that I really want other than Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah.
So.
What about? Oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of the game. Oh my gosh, I'm brain farting today, bro, like crazy. What is it? Starfield. There you go.
Oh, Starfield. Yeah, I think we're gonna hear about Starfield. I think we will hear. About it.
I think we're definitely hearing about. Well, no, we will hear about it.
Yeah.
We definitely, because in the Xbox's E3 picture, right, had like all which is that's a whole
That's
other
true.
thing, right? So we thought that was like
That's right.
there was Spartans in there, but if you look at it, the Spartans that it show are the Spartans from Halo Reach. What's gonna happen, boys? They're dead. Spoiler alert. But those guys are old. Those guys. Oh, yeah, I guess not a spoiler. Age-wise, they would have died anyways. Like by the time we get to the story. With
Oh,
Master
maybe
Chief,
they
so.
could resurrect Halo zombies.
But what if Cortana like brain?
Oh, look,
them, dude?
tweedled
They don't
up
even know.
zombie Spartans tweedled up type to 2.
Bro, could you?
Oh, that's funny.
Let's pause for a second. Give like the guys that make like Doom, or the guys that made Prey, and they make Halo like a horror game with the Flood. Bro, I was scared of the Flood as a kid, bro. Like, could you?
Speaking of Flood, do you remember the one enemy that was in the Remnant that reminds you of the Flood, the one that explodes?
Not as
That
not
comes-
like a I don't know what
Yeah.
they call it anymore.
It was one of the
I think we just
enemies
call
in
them
Remnant
exploders.
that exploded like the Flood did. It reminded me of that.
Firefight.
Firefight. No, I want like a horror game.
I
I
know.
want to come in there and be like, you're going through this thing, and you're just crapping your pants. You're just like, oh.
Play as Flood. Ooh, 5.
Enemy.
Well, yeah, I know, but I want just Flood. Give me
Right,
a
Tweedle?
horror Flood
Yeah.
game,
Oh.
like Prey.
The Flood freaked me out first time I played that. I'm not gonna lie. The Flood,
Play
I'm like,
as
these
the
things
Flood?
are
Oh, yeah.
creepy.
Twist of
Halo
events.
1? Oh my god.
Let's do a twist of event. We'll play a horror game, but you are the horror.
I mean, they do it with like Friday the 13th, where you're Jason. So, it could be done.
That's a good point.
I think.
No, that's a good point. Josh said Diablo 4.
Yeah, I saw that Diablo 4.
I mean, we could actually listen. Real talk. We could hear about it because I forgot their name. Oh my gosh, Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard announced they're not doing
Blizzard.
BlizzCon this year.
Yeah, right.
So, but they have Overwatch, or they just said they're not doing it in person, right? I forgot. No. We won't hear about Diablo 4 for a while.
Yeah.
So, but we'll hear Diablo 4, Overwatch 2, the new what they're doing. I think they just announced Burning Crusades coming to the what's it called? Where the World of Warcraft were like classic. So now they're adding the next big expansion to it, which is kind of cool that they're doing. But they're just making bank off that title, dude. It's freaking crazy.
A Freddy
So much
Krueger
money
game
off
where you
of
play
it.
as Freddy Krueger.
Josh, that's
I'm surprised they haven't made
game.
that yet.
Yeah.
Where you imagine like your first person in your hand, you got the glove.
I mean, you all had Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play and yeah.
You play that a lot, Bobo, right?
Yeah.
Or you did.
All right,
Yeah.
my next one. You ready?
Uh-oh. We're like waiting.
Give me a Series X Elite controller.
Oh, I'm totally down for
Elite
that.
Series X. So not the controller, but take it even farther. Make it even cooler.
How?
I'm wondering
Did you?
that too,
I
though.
didn't expect them to be able to do what they did with that already.
I take everything apart or what?
I mean, it's already. I mean, it is already pretty like.
What the other one? Regular.
Razor has a Wolverine. Yeah, go give me some RGBs on that bad boy. Make that thing have a built-in mic. Throw some haptic feedback in there. Like, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't like. Yeah.
There's already 2 Elites.
Yeah, this is the second Elite Series 2. I have the first one too. I'd be happy with a design lab. Me
what I was gonna
too.
say. That's what's
5.
gonna happen. We'll probably hear about Design Labs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like something an easy.
Bring
That's
that
an
back,
easy win
'cause
for Microsoft to announce during E3. Dream
Yeah, I want
Design Labs
some
coming back,
Yogomi.
all new.
Yeah.
And then
I want to make some Yogomi controllers and give them
No,
away
Tweedle,
in the
the
chat.
the Series X does not come with an Elite controller. But give me like a Super Elite controller. I don't know what they do. I'm not gonna. Xbox is 2 steps ahead of everybody else, dude. All right. They're good. They blow your mind. But what if it had a screen in there? What if it had like a thing that pulls out and you can strap your phone right to your controller? It's inside. It's built in.
I like all you got to make that thing or what?
There, like the backbone. There's one called the Backbone that's for your iPhone, and then there's the Razer
Yeah.
Kishi for Androids.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got next, Bobo? What are you feeling?
Alright. A new Fallout game?
A new Fallout game? Well, we're getting Starfield. Man, what's up with you and Bethesda, bro? You got the hots for Bethesda today?
It's right, yeah. Yeah. Getting
Are we getting Psychonauts 2? How about that?
Yeah.
Are they getting?
Nobody gonna play that game.
They believe it or not,
I didn't play the front one, so
you didn't even play it.
no,
You didn't play it for our game of the week, Bobo.
you did.
Oh my
And
goodness!
you said you play it for a minute.
Is that a
Get
bit-
off.
Did Bethesda give you that shirt? Is that why you're bringing them in the show so much? Just
I
kidding.
want that something before you did.
I think I got that one on sale. Bubba's on fire tonight. He ain't having it, dude. All right, you got me. What do you got for your next one?
For my next one, I don't know. There's not a whole lot that like my expectations are pretty low when it comes to a lot of these games. But
He says, shoot low, never fail.
I know, but I don't know. Like, I don't think that I know I'm not gonna play anything from Rainbow Six. I don't think I'm gonna play Battlefield. I don't think I will. I'm kind of over all those games. I'm kind of over like Warzone and
Okay, well,
Battlefield.
I got one for you. This is specifically
that?
for you. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's kind of a given already because it's already kind of happened before.
What?
But I think this is where we hear more about the Witch Queen or whatever her name is for Destiny.
Oh, Destiny 2.
And I think we hear that at the Xbox stage.
Yeah, we probably hear about that. Oh yeah, they'll
think-
probably because it got leaked a little bit this week.
Yeah.
But
Remember, I don't know if you remember. Last year, I accidentally called Destiny and Xbox. I was like, I don't know. I've
Yeah.
seen it on Twitter.
Yeah, it got leaked, but I actually didn't watch any of it. I was like, a lot of people were posting the leaks. I was like, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna see what happens at E3, see if they post it. Then I'm gonna watch it then. So I actually didn't watch any of the leaks. I think a few big like Aztec Cross, a few big people were posting it on YouTube, but I was like, I'm gonna wait and see what they post because I don't want to see a
Don't
leak.
spoil it.
I want to see the actual thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Of course, I love me some Destiny. There's a game called Ghostwire.
That's gonna make you the most excited.
Have you heard about that game Ghostwire Tokyo?
Yeah, PS5 exclusive from.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't remember what studio it is. Oh,
it's going to be
Xbox
on
now, but it's a Bethesda studio.
Yeah, but it's going to be on PlayStation 5 too. It's not going to be.
Well, it's exclusive.
Huh?
It's exclusive to PlayStation.
No, the platforms, it says it's going to be on Xbox Series X and Microsoft and Series S too. When you look it up online, it shows
Ghostwire Tokyo.
PlayStation. Ghostwire Tokyo. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was one of the ones that was already announced before the acquisition.
Yeah, Wikipedia says that it's going to be on all of the systems.
Because it was revealed at a PlayStation event. I remember. I thought it was this one and Returnal, or not Returnal. This one, and then there's another one too. Deathloop.
Deathloop. Now, Deathloop is definitely PlayStation 5, right?
I thought this one was too for some reason.
Yeah, but now it says it's coming out for both. So I'm interested. I mean, if it's not exclusive, I'm not getting it for PlayStation.
Because I'm
going to get it for Xbox.
I swear. Oh yeah, right, it's right there. It's right here. So it says the game is set to be released worldwide October 2001 for PlayStation 5 and Windows, and in late 2022 for Xbox Series X and S.
Right.
So it's like a year exclusivity.
Right.
That's what I thought. I was like, I thought there's two games, Deathloop and then Ghostwire Tokyo. So it'll be only on PlayStation for the first year. But it says on Windows. So PC Game Pass.
There you go.
There's your loophole.
But I'm really interested in that game because it's got that whole sort of like cyberpunk vibe to it, you know. So yeah, I almost pre-ordered Deathloop when I fired up the PS5, but
okay, so real quick, let's have this discussion. Your Xbox during the Bethesda part of the showcase, do you talk about Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop?
Probably not. You probably don't talk about Deathloop.
They're still going to make money from selling the game, right?
Right. But maybe Ghostwire, but not Deathloop, because Deathloop is PlayStation 5. You're talking about during the Xbox one?
Well, so Deathloop is the same, right? Deathloop is from a Bethesda software as well.
Right, but that is PS5 only.
Well, that's what I was saying. Ghostwire
Windows.
Tokyo
Well, it's
was for a
Microsoft
year.
Windows and PS5.
Both of them are for a year.
Oh, so it will eventually? Deathloop will be on Xbox?
Yes. Because it's by Arcane. Arcane is owned by Bethesda.
You think? I don't know, man. Do you think they'll talk about it during like Xbox stuff though?
I don't know, but Xbox owns them.
Yeah.
So in a year we'll have it on Xbox.
Maybe. Yeah. I gotta make sure I'm not buying stuff on PlayStation that's gonna end up on another console because I don't want to do that.
It'll be on Game Pass in a year.
Yeah, I don't want to buy anything on my PlayStation that's gonna be on Xbox. I'd rather have it on Xbox. When they talked
about the deal, they were like, they're gonna honor deals that are standing. They're not gonna cancel. Like,
right.
Oh, we're not doing this season for you. Like, no, they're like, you know what? You paid for it. You know, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the 5. That's what I think is gonna happen. Sony will talk about it and Xbox won't.
But when?
Yeah.
The question is, when is Sony gonna talk about it? Because Sony's
Tweedle
not
I ain't
doing anything
pre-ordering.
right now. What's up, Cooper?
Hey, what's up, Coop?
He says, I ain't pre-ordering ish. Nah, I'm here with you. Guess what? You ain't gonna have to pre-order Battlefield 6 on Xbox because we're gonna get that at E3. Let's just be real. It's gonna be on Game Pass. Easy claps, bro.
Yeah.
Bubba. Easy claps. I'm trying to think of anybody else. I mean, like, we'll probably see the new Street Fighter.
Yeah.
A new Borderlands.
We do get that new Borderlands, right? Tiny Tina thing?
No.
Tiny Tina.
We got a week about that too.
I wonder. I think we'll get the Tiny Tina. I don't know if we. Man, it'd be cool if we got 4. That'd be dope as heck, dude.
Yeah.
What's up, Luke? What if we get the trailer finally for the Borderlands movie?
Oh, that's right. That's right. The Borderlands movie is coming out.
We got pictures this week.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, Cooper. Don't worry. Yogami's excited. That was his dream prediction right there. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He took the low fruit, but we'll give it to him. Easy win for Yogami on that one.
Yeah, that's what I want. Just give me Forza Horizon 5.
You hear about your movie deal?
Tweedledum didn't hear about the movie. You didn't know there was a Borderlands movie? Yeah, dude. Kevin Hart, bro.
Yeah,
And
they're
all
casting
old
it.
people.
Yeah.
A lot of old people. Is Jack Black's playing the bot? I can't remember the name. Claptrap.
Clap. Yeah.
And then all of them posted pictures this week. It was like silhouette pictures of them, but
Yeah.
it was cool.
Yeah.
Who is Marcus? I don't know.
Martin, I
I can't remember who they all were. I think the Borderlands movie will be funny. I think it'll be good enough. Maybe not amazing, but I think it'll be good enough.
Yeah. I mean, there's the curse of making. There's Shadow. There's going to be, but there's the curse of making movies out of video games that seems to not where they just don't do well. And then there's not many that have. If you think about it, what video game movies have done really well? I think that Sonic movie got decent reviews, I guess, recently. Apparently, people liked it. I didn't see it.
I don't know if you watched it. It's a pretty good movie.
I'll check it out out of curiosity. I'm just not a big Sonic fan, so I don't care. But I may watch it out of curiosity. But I did think the first Resident Evil.
Sorry, it's just funny reading what Cooper said.
Oh yeah,
thought. He said thought. I don't think he meant to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's calling.
I think the first Resident Evil. The first Tomb Raider wasn't bad. You're right, 5. Yeah, the first Tomb Raider wasn't bad. Deadpool's a comic book movie. Yeah, Deadpool's a comic book movie, straight up. It may have made a video game about it, but it's a comic book video game. Deadpool is straight up comic book movie. It's a Marvel movie, but
Tomb Raider's a good choice there.
Yeah, the first Tomb Raider was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. It wasn't like terrible, like it wasn't cursed like a lot of them.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, but do you remember when they made? Remember this? They made a movie for Need for Speed.
Oh, yeah.
I like that movie.
There were scenes in that movie that looked like you were playing Need for Speed, like the way that they did the scene. I own that movie because I'm like the cars in it were just so good, even though I don't know, I liked it. What's his name? What's his name from Breaking Bad was in it? What's his name?
Yeah, Paul.
Paul. Yeah. But yeah, I like that movie. I liked it. So we'll see.
Hey,
but apparently the Sonic movie did all right.
World of Warcraft made a movie in America. That movie tanked. In China, dude, that movie was like. They made bank in China, dude.
Really?
That movie was
I never watched that either.
Aaron Paul.
Was it?
Aaron
Paul.
Aaron Paul, yeah. What was the one they made for? Oh, I'm thinking of Battleship, and it had Rihanna in it.
Which one you got me?
They made it's more of a board game, but they do have I think they do have a video game version of it, but Battleship.
Oh, yeah,
remember the game Battleship? And Rihanna was in it, but they made it to be like an alien movie instead of really, yeah.
Because they use all satellite signals
that movie was
and stuff,
bad.
so they have to do it like old school. They're they create in the middle of the game, you see in the map, they create a map with their minds, dude. It's like A7.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The homie.
They took creative licenses way too far.
They just put Rihanna in there so people would go to the movies. They didn't. We don't have a script, but we got Rihanna.
Okay, I heard this is a rumor I heard too, right? So Machine Games, the people that make Wolfenstein games. So we thought Wolfenstein 3 was coming out. There's a rumor that they actually never were working on Wolfenstein 3 and that they were actually working on something else. Guess what else they are working on?
What?
Indiana Jones game.
So yeah, there is the Indiana Jones.
So what if
that's true.
We thought it wasn't even close to done, and what if it is done? Or almost done. And we hear about it, you know what I mean? Just saying, bro.
Oh, I thought the first Doom movie was terrible. The one with The Rock. I didn't like that movie.
I never watched the Doom movie.
It's forgettable. It's very forgettable. I might need to rewatch it again just to see if it's as bad as I remember.
Creed movie.
Which
that
one?
Was terrible. The Assassin's Creed
so I didn't watch that, but it just got terrible reviews. Terrible reviews.
Not a good movie.
So Borderlands has got a lot to live up to because first of all, Borderlands the game is it's got such a huge following.
Yeah.
So the game, it's got the movie's gonna have a lot to live up to, and I'm not sure if it can. I'm not sure if it can. Everybody loves that game. It's a great game. Remember, I had never played Borderlands, and then you guys got me into. We played the first, second, then we went to PAX West, and then I played the demo for 3, and I was like, okay, I'm hooked. And then I came back and I played. I haven't played it in a while, but I played like Borderlands nonstop. I see how people can totally get into that game because of the characters and the the art style. But yeah, the movie is going to have to deliver. It's going to have to deliver.
It's true. I don't know, man.
Hey, by the way,
I feel
Josh,
like they came out with a good cast. I think they picked a good cast for it, though.
Josh, if you go to my YouTube channel, I interviewed the director and producers and stuff from The Wizard and the kid who was the kid who didn't talk. There's videos on there of me interviewing them at what was that? The Let's Play Gaming Expo. So check it out. Yeah, they're on stage with me at the Let's Play Gaming Expo. It should be up on my YouTube channel.
See, me and Five have different opinions about the casting.
Yeah, I mean,
of Borderlands.
I like the casting. I think it's.
Borderlands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
I think
simping now.
They did a good job. I was watching. I was like, man, you could see everybody and everybody. I was like,
Kevin Hart is that high.
he played. You don't think Kate Blanchett as Phoenix, or what's her name again? Not Phoenix. She turns into the Phoenix.
Like they need me more younger.
That's true. They could have picked younger people though. Oh, dude, get us like Black Widow, dude. Like for
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, baby.
Lilith. There you go. My bad. Can't come up with the name. It was like Phoenix. Like no, it's not Phoenix. It's something else.
Oh, you know what, Josh? It looks like I might not have it on there, but I'm gonna find it and make sure I put it up there. I thought it was on there, but I'm gonna have to find it and put it up there.
I don't know. We got E3 coming. I'm excited. I hope everybody else is excited. Let me look up the schedule real quick so that we can talk about what we. So I think the idea is right. We're gonna do nighttime each night. We're gonna do a stream, right? Except for Sunday, because we'll do the one right after the Xbox one, because
right,
that's how we do the podcast. So So it looks like they're doing 12th to the 15th is what they're doing this year.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have June. So June 9th, we have the Battlefield reveal, right?
Yes.
June 10th. Summer Games Fest kicks off. I thought it was the 11th for some reason. Oh, you got me. We might have to do a show on the 10th on Thursday.
What?
So Summer Games Fest kicks off on Thursday. Then the 11th, Friday, is when the Netflix game thing goes off. You seen this yet?
No.
So it's called Netflix Geekend Week.
So yeah, Netflix is getting in on the gaming thing now.
A lot.
Yeah. Did you see me? I tweeted to them. I don't know if you saw it, but I was like, hey, I hear you getting into the gaming. So if you need any help, I'll, you need to borrow $5 till Friday. You need a ride somewhere. I'm your boy.
I'm here.
I'm just trying to get on the ground floor of one of these companies.
Dude. So I think mostly what they're talking about for this one with the Netflix Geekend Week, they're going to be talking a lot about like the different shows that they got coming out, like the video game shows.
Yeah.
So like the new Witcher one, they're saying the new Resident Evil game or show they're going to do. There's another one. I don't remember what it was. I don't feel like clicking on it and looking at all other things, but that's at 9 a.m. on Friday. And then Coke Primetime. So it's KOCH. It's not like Coca-Cola, which would be, I guess that'd be cool too, but it's not them. They're like the publishers for Deep Silver and Metro, Saints Row. I know from what I saw already, mostly we're not going to hear anything too crazy from that. From what the people for Saints Row were like, no, we're not showing anything this time. And so then Saturday starts. All right. Saturday's when it starts to get wild, right? Saturday we got Ubisoft Forward. All right. That we already talked a lot about that. Devolver Direct. All right. So I think they'll be fine. I think Devolver Direct. It's funny. Wait. Oh, is this a joke? Hotline Miami 3. I don't know. Then we get Gearbox later that day, and then we also get the Guerrilla Collective, which is it's like the indie games. A lot of indie games for Guerrilla Collective.
All right.
Then Sunday, 10 a.m. we get Xbox.
Like the big one, yeah.
At noon we get Square Enix Presents. Then later in the day we get PC Gaming Show. Then we get the Future Game Show, and then later in the day, Warner Brothers Games. We're definitely gonna get. Obviously, we're gonna get Back for Blood. Are we gonna hear about the Batmans? The Batman games, yeah. The Suicide Squad, and then what was the Batman game called again? It's where you play as the three guys. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, what is that called? What it's like? Yeah, you play. It's like Robin and those guys, right?
Yeah, I totally forgot about it.
Red Hood and
Batgirl.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Batgirl in that one?
What's that called?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't remember anymore. Dude, the Xbox show's at 3 a.m. for Cooper. If you guys want, I'm gonna do live reacts for as much as I can. Yeah, I have no idea what that game's called anymore. That's sad. Anyways, then Monday we get Capcom, Take-Two, Freedom Games, and then Razer's gonna do a keynote. I don't know, like Razer, like the peripheral company. So see what happens there. Then Tuesday, all right.
Oops.
Then we get our Nintendo Direct on Tuesday. Then we also get Bandai Namco. Nandai Bamco. I'm just kidding. Then the 6th we get Nacon Connect. I don't even know who the heck that is.
July, not June.
Oh, that's in July 6th, my bad. And then another thing in July we get EA Play. Looks good. I'm going to try to stream what I can. We'll try to do a podcast. Maybe we could do one every night. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Just like a short, 30-minute podcast, put it up. Like, this is what happened today at E3.
Yeah.
We don't have to do all the Patreon shout-outs, all the YouTube and stuff. You guys do what you want to do. July is Josh's B-Day month. Well, Josh, today is my B-Day Eve.
Shut it, Noah.
Nandia Bamco sounds like top shelf ramen.
You may call it on.
I forgot what day you start Saturday, yeah. At noon Pacific. The Guerrilla Collective's at 8 a.m. Ugh. I'm not gonna be up for those things. I'll start streaming. Like,
but it's but 8 a.m. on West Coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, PC.
Oh, so that's 10 for me.
Yeah, he's like, that's good for him. You go ahead. You take away.
You might go golfing.
I'll probably be golfing, to be honest, at that time. Like, I'm going to put money. I'll probably be golfing at that time, actually. So that's what we're doing, like, all this week. I'm stoked. Yeah, Easter time. That's great for Easter time. Why did that just pop up right there? Because I went up here. I was like, you're trying to leave the channel? I need to refresh this. It's going to shrink down a lot. Okay. Well, you got me. So we're not doing a game this week.
No.
Which is fine because we have a lot of other things to talk about this coming this week. So, and then we'll do like a conglomerate. That's a good word. I never use that word. On Sunday after the Xbox show. Hopefully we're just talking about the Xbox show after the Xbox show. But, whatever. I can't think of anything else we need to do. Let's do our Patreon shoutouts. So we got Hammershot, Fatty Too Cool, Bobo. This guy right here, Bobo Clown. He gets a special shout because he's right here. 5 Smashing Number, Cheesehead, I'm Nuts for Butts, R56 Cooper, and the Dean Master. I don't know what we're doing this month for the giveaway. I didn't even talk about it. Should we just give away a year? Ultimate. That's a lot of money. I have to like type everybody's names up and stuff. It won't be. It's not that hard. It's just,
I want you to get away. Go.
I'm just gonna take them home with me. So yeah, I'll do the giveaway after the stream. We'll do it tonight. If you guys want on there, I think I don't know. You got any ideas you got me for this month?
I don't know. I was wondering that.
We could do like a 6 month. Well, 6 month live.
Hey, let's see if they announce Design Labs.
Let's just hold for a second. Just hold for a second, because if we get Design Labs, we could also give away games.
That's true.
So that's what we never do. That we always just give away. We could be like, we're gonna give you a pre-order edition of.
Yeah.
Skyrim 6. I was like, hey. Will you ever get that? I don't know. I hope so.
Yeah.
It's a win for us and maybe a lose for you. I don't know. You need Valhalla still? You don't have Valhalla still?
So, it might go on Game Pass.
It might be on Game Pass. Are we gonna get Ubisoft Play on Game Pass?
I wonder.
That'd be dope. I'd be here for it. What do you think, Yogomi? Ubi Play? Game Pass? We already got EA Play. It's not Ubisoft.
I know.
What is it called? Ubisoft?
They put for all yeah.
Yeah, they're already bringing all the games over.
That's true. That's true. Maybe. We'll see.
Cooper, if there's a controller you need from Design Labs, hit me up, bro. I'll pack it up and send it to you, bro.
It will once they open Design Labs again.
What if they do like Design Lab? I think, no, if I remember right, Cooper said that they didn't have Design Labs in Australia. He never actually got there. Yeah. No, he had to order it from people and have it shipped to him.
Oh, I see. Which is weird because they don't make them here. It's probably somewhere closer to Australia than it is to here, and then they ship it from there. So it's ironic.
If they don't call it UB Gaming, they'd be missing a good opportunity.
UB Gaming.
Because when you're here, you be gaming. I just got something in my eye, dude. It's like it's messing me up. What? I don't really have anything else. Yogomi, what do you got planned this week?
This week I am working on a new video. I'm gonna be off for 3 days. I was gonna go out of town, but that got the kibosh.
Now Yogomi's coming over here for my birthday.
Yeah, I wish, man. I wouldn't mind going there out of town. Trust me. The reason my plans got dashed were not pleasant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stream a lot. Tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm gonna do daytime streams and nighttime streams.
All right.
I haven't had a daytime stream in a long time, so I'm gonna take advantage of being off work and do some daytime streams. Play some games in the day and music stuff at night.
Why can't you do that while I'm gone, bro? Come on, man. Do that during the week when I'm at work.
Sorry.
Need some Yogomi streams to lurk too. Delivering boxes.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited. Looking forward to it. Plus, I changed all my software over, so my gaming stream looks really good now. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that we're gonna get what's it called here in a little
Yes,
bit?
Coop. I'm gonna be playing
Emotes
Spider-Man.
on Twitch.
Did you say what now?
Animated emotes on Twitch.
I saw that. Yeah.
I don't have any skills
that.
to do that, so I'm probably not gonna do that.
Just animated GIFs, right? And just turn them into. Imagine just animated GIFs. So.
Man, true. It might not be that complicated.
Nah. I can show you how to do it. It's easy.
Anything else this week? Just a lot.
I'm just gonna stream, making content, dude. Making content. New video. Working on a new video. I'll put it this. I'll give you a hint. I'll just give you a hint. UFOs apparently are real now. So that's all the hint I'm gonna give you.
About that a lot this week.
Yeah. So.
That's weird. But alright. What do you got, Bubba? What are you doing this week?
Gaming and watching E3, baby.
Gaming and watching E3. What else is there? Golfing.
Golfing. Yeah, for you guys.
He's only golfing 2 days this week. I'm golfing like 7. I might just miss a couple E3 shows and go golfing. I don't know. No, we're going a bunch. My brother leaves for his mission here in a little bit, so we're just kind of doing everything we can. Oh, you like that t-shirt, Dan? Look at that. Bubba, look, my arm up here is about as wide as your arm.
I
That's that UPS t-shirt 10. Golf addiction. Listen, dude, golf's just fun, bro. It's because it's like you don't have to be. It's not like hyper athletic. It's just like
You know how we good.
you just smack the ball,
Go hit the
chase it with the
ball.
car, go hit it again,
Yeah.
cuss a couple times, and you're good.
Put it in your home. That was easier.
It's true. It's true. If you guys want, you can check us out other places. You know where to check us out. It's cool. I can tell you a million times. Just go to YouTube, Zyba.games, podcast platforms.
Yeah.
Like,
We're out
follow,
there.
subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. Then if you guys want, Patreon, like we said. And then we will see you guys later this week. Not next week. We'll see you later this week.
Later this week.
So expect me. I'll be doing some live reacts. We'll bring in. I got a couple guests I've been talking to for different things, so it should be fun.
Nice.
I'm excited. I hope everybody else is excited. We'll see.
I'm excited.
And maybe, according to who's it, Bloomberg, and maybe it's all a letdown. Maybe everything's a letdown.
Yeah.
So
We're used to that, though.
it's true. Xbox and letdowns just go hand in hand, you know. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's not nice. I'm sorry. They're getting better. They're doing what they need to do.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to this week's episode of Zyba Games. We love your faces, and we'll see you all next time.
See you guys.
Bye.